this is week 2. So there was a lot that happened in week 2. Week 2 was technically my first week of college, and I survived. Yes, it was actually amazing. Let's just get started. On Monday, it was the first day of classes, which is really interesting because I didn't know what to expect, but my first class actually that day wasn't until about 12:40, so I gotta sleep in and go to breakfast and just have the most relaxed morning situation possible. So it was really nice to just go. I mean, college classes are a lot different than how high school classes go, so it was really interesting to kind of just realize that. There was a very special welcome meeting. There was a guest speaker that came in to talk. Really cool to meet them and kind of just have that fun little last orientation opening ceremony. So yeah. On Tuesday I had my first round of auditions. There was a theater production that was having auditions, so I went, and it was not probably my greatest audition, but I was still glad that I went. I didn't get into the show, but it's okay because there's been so many opportunities, and it was just, you know, I believe you should just go and audition for things if you want to. If that's what you want to, go for it. So I did, and it was a cool experience. Now, the cool thing about Tuesdays is I don't have any classes on Tuesdays this semester, so I think that Tuesday was the day that we decided to just group together, be a couple of friends, and we went and filmed the high school versus college video, which you should definitely go watch if you haven't already, and if you have, just go watch it again. It was really fun to put together and kind of just like incorporate the things that we were learning about, you know, high school and college are different things, so it was really cool to put that together and come up with different scenarios and have something posted. Later that night, it was finally somewhat chilly enough to make tea. I mean, I'm used to like really colder kind of situations where you just want that cozy niceness. But it's been so hot that I haven't been able to try out my water kettle. Yes. I haven't been able to try out the water kettle, so that night I decided to make tea, and it was great. And I made it on the floor because the cord's only so long, so I had tea that night, and it was great. Actually, I'm considering making tea now.
Like women, we should date shorter guys more often. Like, they're very nice. The only real problem is when you're going for a walk, you're gonna have to be like, all right, speed it up a little bit.
On Wednesday, I had more classes. It was actually my brother Adam's birthday that day, so even though he had his first day of school that day and I had my second actual day of classes, but I definitely called home a while and I kind of just said happy birthday. I probably flooded his messages because the time frame, it may have been a different time, but it was really fun just to like be able to say happy birthday even if I wasn't there. So.
Josh, this guy is crazy. Right, buddy. Oh, that is some talent. I can't do that. Very talented squirrel. This is some quality footage of life right here.
Thursday was Club Fest, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically just when the school puts together all of the different clubs and organizations and puts them in one area, and you get to learn about all of them and figure out what clubs you want to join and stuff like that. And I actually walked into that slightly afraid because, knowing me, I am kind of that person who likes to do a lot of different things. So I was kind of convinced I was going to sign up for a lot, which I'm pretty sure I actually did. It was really interesting to see all the different groups or organizations on campus, and I'm definitely excited to see what ends up happening after that. There was also a mandatory safety meeting that I had to go to as a part of the film program, so I went to that. There was ice cream later on, and for another welcome event, so hey, ice cream, and it was good. So that night I went to the Del Rey open house, which is a theater production on campus put together a open house night. It's really cool because I went and they had this cool flip book maker. On a scale of 1 to flip book, this is great. See, so like I'm a chapter, and then we just flip through, and it just, and that was Thursday. On Friday, it was my final round of my first classes. So actually Thursdays I have my earliest class, it's at 9, but it's a really great class that I really just love to go to. So it's like when you have great classes, you don't mind going at any time. So I actually really enjoy all my classes, and it's been really great.
Oh my gosh. So I just got snacks and at this grocery store. So cute. Cereal. It's like right by the dorm, which is really, really nice.
I was with Addie, McKenna, and Brenna, and we decided to have the Smosh-a-Palooza night, which is basically when we just watched Smosh the movie, and then we ended up just YouTubing and just watching random YouTube videos after the fact, which was fun because I've been meaning to see that movie and it's great, so it was a good time, good time. On Saturday, I wanted to sleep in, but I kind of had to still get up somewhat early because I had auditions for another theater production that was going on with a different group, so it was like reason to get up. So that's what I did, and then later on that day they had a show that was in the Continuum, and I went to that. It was amazing because both of the actors who were in it were so talented. It was an on-campus production, and it was just amazing to watch. It was very different than different kind of performances I have personally seen or been in, so I thought it was really, really cool to see how that all worked out. After that, I filmed another thing, so filming, yeah, that's what I do. So I did a lot of filming, and then I just kind of went to sleep because first week it was wild. And then that brings us to Sunday. Sunday was actually really cool because I decided that I was going to wake up early for French toast. They had a special community table, which is basically kind of more of a buffet kind of style thing, but you only have so many points to go to these. So I went because there was French toast on the menu, and I love French toast, so I went to that. And later on, I kind of just chilled, kind of got homework done, and you know, typical Sunday stuff, but I did some editing, and then I also decided to tackle laundry for the first time, which I'm going to reserve for Tuesdays every 2 weeks now, but in reality it was kind of crazy because I didn't have the right money, so I took everything downstairs, and there's no elevator, so like 3 flights of stairs, carried everything, to come all the way back up with everything, and then go all the way back down again, but it happened. Eventually I got through it, and it's all good. So later I just crashed, and it was all.
It looks like normal setup, but move this out of the way. Yep, that's right. It's really dark in here. You probably can't see anything. For it, I have a little, little candle. That's not giving much light, but you can see there's a little thing there to put stuff in. Got a pen. Keep my suitcase far back there. And yeah.
I hope you enjoyed week 2, which was also my first week of classes, and the whole college thing has begun. So I cannot believe that it's already been a week, and I'm really excited to see what comes next time around. So stay tuned and come back soon to see it all new next week. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. It means a lot. And if you want to leave a comment below just talking about really just like what thing you liked about this week, maybe something fun you did, maybe just a comment about something I did, I don't know, just leave me a comment and I will actually be replying to them, so hey.